Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a look at the latest on the Heather fire evacuations. We did get an upgrade now to an evacuation order for zone SIS 3318. That's just the one south of zone SIS 3317 that was originally issued. So these two zones, you must leave immediately. You're in immediate danger. We still have several evacuation warnings in yellow. That means you need to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. We'll keep you posted on this fire as we go through the evening. Winds are rather gusty right now, so that is likely not helping the situation for crews tackling that fire, but we should see winds dying down as we head into tonight. Tracking a big change in our weather though this weekend, an area of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska. It is going to be dragging up some pretty significant moisture, and we will see some pretty impressive rainfall totals for this time of the year to our north, mainly up into Washington state with this atmospheric river. But for us, it's not really going to pack much of a punch, but we will get at least some rainfall for much of the region as we go through the weekend, but amounts are going to vary quite a bit. Tonight, in the meantime, down to 60 in Medford, 51 degrees for you folks in Mount Shasta, 47 in Klamath Falls. A pretty pleasant night overall. Marine clouds and fog impacting portions of the coast. Tomorrow, temperatures pretty on par with today. We will see some increase in clouds, breezy conditions again in the Shasta Valley and the Basin, up to 89 in Medford as well as Grants Pass, 87 degrees in Wairika, and topping at around 81 in Klamath Falls. But then this weekend, increased clouds even further. We're going to see cooler temperatures and scattered showers and some embedded thunderstorms for the region on Saturday. Thunderstorm threat mainly on the east side and in Northern California. Rainfall amounts through the weekend, mostly light. I think most areas see totals well less than 1/4 of an inch, but there will locally be some higher amounts. In the meantime, as we take a look at the 3-day forecast for the Rogue Valley, likely going to see some rain on Saturday. Amounts looking pretty light, at least in the Rogue Valley, but we'll be fine-tuning details still over the next 24 hours or so. Some thunderstorms and showers possible on Sunday in the Rogue Valley, but better odds for that along and east of the Cascades in the Klamath Basin for Sunday and down into Northern California. Notice the cooler temperatures, highs in the 70s this weekend in the basin. Here's a look at Stormcast. As we go into tomorrow, we're going to get those increasing clouds through the afternoon, mainly dry for our region tomorrow. Some showers possible as we head into the evening along the coast, and then here comes that wet weather moving in for Saturday. And then as far as precipitation amounts are concerned, notice a varied amount, but with some of the thunderstorm activity on the east side and in Northern California, we could see some locally higher amounts of rainfall. We heat things right back up next week with dry weather. Your forecast for the coast, rain likely, especially tomorrow night into Saturday. Northern California, the chances for showers and storms both Saturday and Sunday. The Basin seeing some showers and storms this weekend. Cooler temperatures, highs in the 70s. The mountains looking at rain likely as we head into Saturday. And then for the Rogue Valley, also expecting some wet weather this weekend, but heating right back up next week.